People with acquired brain injuries are hugely overrepresented in Australia's justice system. They're just 2% of the general population, but make up about a third of those behind bars. But a new program is training former prisoners to push for change. Social Affairs correspondent Norman Hermont reports.
When Dorothy Armstrong went to prison, she had something in common with many other inmates: an acquired brain injury, or ABI, hers caused by years of domestic abuse.
It's obvious, you know, I'm battered, and it never occurred to anybody to ask if I'd ever had head injuries, you know, do you need to have an MRI? I was never asked.
Now she works with the Voices for Justice program, which trains former prisoners to be advocates for those with an ABI. Michael Main's injury developed after heavy drug use, starting in his childhood. He's been behind bars more than 13 times.
Assaults, robberies, gun, a lot of car thefts, a lot of burglaries.
People with ABIs like John Jakuma are hugely overrepresented in Australian jails. They've suffered brain injuries from physical trauma, illness, or substance abuse. The former prisoner's injury impacted his memory, making it hard to follow instructions.
And I tried to explain, in police cells and in prison, like, I've got something going on and I need some help.
Dorothy Armstrong is convinced this group can make a difference by speaking directly with policymakers.
It's about the people in government knowing the truth of what happens to people like me in the criminal justice system.
Thank you very much for being here.
Another step towards finally stopping the revolving door of prison for Australians with brain injuries. Norman Hermont, ABC News.